Times Now. Action begins here.
Asked 5 questions. There is a background to it. And in times to come, in next 6 days, we'll be asking many more questions against him.
Why stop at 5? Let's discuss 50 questions. We have given an open offer.
Political parties in the Delhi election fray have stopped talking of issues, but are on to charges against each other. The BJP raising 5 questions daily and the Aam Aadmi Party mocking them. In fact, the AAP even saying that the BJP may stoop to doing stings on them.
अभी भी हमें जानकारी मिली है कि विरोधी पार्टियां आम आदमी पार्टी के खिलाफ अगले कुछ दिनों में आम आदमी पार्टी के कैंडिडेट्स के खिलाफ इसी तरह से कुछ फर्जी आरोप लगाने वाली हैं।
The BJP dismissing this charge, saying that the Aam Aadmi Party is the king of sting.
इनको पहले से कैसे मालूम पड़ गया कि इस प्रकार से कोई स्टिंग आने वाला है? जरूर कोई पाप किया होगा और ये स्टिंग खेल तो इन्होंने ही सिखाया है जनता को।
The Congress party, on the other hand, cut off from the grassroots of Delhi politics, trying desperately to use the Rahul Gandhi card.
प्रधानमंत्री जी पीआर कर रहे हैं, अपना पर्सनल पीआर कर रहे हैं, मगर कॉन्क्रीट एक काम नहीं हुआ है।
Is this a pure personality battle in Delhi, or will issues matter for the voter?
The question we are asking, is this an issueless election with personalities taking center stage, or will Delhi vote for a party that has the blueprint for the future development of Delhi? Joining us this evening are Priyanka Chaturvedi, spokesperson of the Congress party, joining us live from Delhi. Raghav Chadha, leader of the Aam Aadmi Party, also joining us live from Delhi, and Shrikant Sharma, National Secretary and spokesperson of the BJP, joining us from the BJP headquarters in the capital. My first question to Raghav Chadha. Raghav Chadha, BJP has thrown 5 questions at you every single day. They want your track record and explanation from you on several issues, including the fact that you've taken Congress support in the past despite being opposed to the Congress party. You've said you'll never go the VIP culture way, but you've gone the VIP culture way. You fly chartered planes, you fly business class, you even want a VIP pass for the 26th January parade. Questions that have been raised against the Aam Aadmi Party. Are you shying away from an answer?
Certainly not, Navika. The simple point that the Aam Aadmi Party has been making all throughout is that why only these 5 questions? Let's ask 50 questions. Let's try and answer 500 questions. Let the people of Delhi ask all these questions to us. People of Delhi really want to know where does each of the parties which is in the fray for the upcoming election stands on the issue of water, electricity, Lokpal, corruption, price rise, women's security, etc. But the Bharatiya Janata Party is posing absolutely rudderless questions, shying away from its agenda, running away from debates, and now even running away from its manifesto.
But why don't you answer any single question that the BJP has raised?
No,
These are
Navika,
pertinent questions.
We absolutely not. We have been answering. I mean, this is a strategy of the BJP to malign us, to make this battle, this election, a completely issueless battle. But there is only one party that is sticking to its issues. And in all fairness, everyone must concede that for the past 3 months, there has been only one party that has been consistently talking about issues, and that is the Aam Aadmi Party. Whether it's water, electricity, women's security, healthcare, unauthorized colonies. In every sector, the Aam Aadmi Party has laid down a complete blueprint. Let's talk on issues. Let's debate. We are open for a debate. Let Ms. Bedi, Mr. Kejriwal, and if Congress has a chief ministerial aspirant, all 3 of them have an open debate.
श्रीकांत शर्मा जी, ओपन डिबेट के लिए तो किरण बेदी जी अग्री नहीं कर रही, वो उनकी आवाज भी चली गई है, पिछले 3 दिन से वो रोड शोज पे भी कुछ नहीं कह रही। आपने उन्हें गैग किया है या आपके पास कहने के लिए कुछ नहीं है दिल्ली के वोटर को, और आप ये सिर्फ एक मोदी इलेक्शन बनाना चाहते हैं इसको?
नाविका जी, दिल्ली की जनता मुद्दों पर चुनाव चाहती है और दिल्ली की जनता, देश की जनता डेवलपमेंट चाहती है और यहाँ का नौजवान यूथ जो है रोज़गार चाहता है। इसीलिए हम आर्थिक सुधारों पर काम कर रहे हैं और देश विकसित हो, दिल्ली डेवलप हो, दिल्ली को एक स्थायी सरकार मिले, एक विकास करने वाली सरकार मिले, विकास में अवरोध ना खड़े हों, विकास में कोई हर्डल ना उत्पन्न हो, इसलिए एक ऐसी सरकार यहाँ हो जो मोदी जी के साथ कदम से कदम मिलाकर चले। और ये सवाल जो हम पूछ रहे हैं अपने मित्रों से, आम आदमी पार्टी के केजरीवाल साहब से, वो इसलिए कि ये लगातार अगर आप देखें 2011 से लेके और आज तक ये सिर्फ सवाल पूछते रहे हैं, सवाल भी पूछते रहे हैं और सवालों के जवाब ना देकर अगले दिन एक नया सवाल पूछना, करप्शन को लेकर एक एजिटेशन
तो आप क्या कह रहे हैं कि बीजेपी भी वही कर रहा है जो आम आदमी पार्टी करती थी, कि आप भी सवाल खड़े कर रहे हैं, कोई जवाब नहीं आ रहा? और अगर आप सवाल खड़े कर ही रहे हैं तो बेदी जी भी क्यों नहीं आती फील्ड में, मैदान में, और वो भी क्यों नहीं सवालों का जवाब देती?
नाविका जी, लगातार किरण बेदी जी कैंपेन कर रही हैं और वो हर चीज़ को अपना लोगों को वो बता भी रही हैं कि हमारा आगे की स्ट्रेटजी कैसी रहेगी। हमने दिल्ली में एक देश की बेटी को उतारा है, वो देश की पहली महिला IPS अधिकारी हैं, करप्शन के खिलाफ, महिला अपराध के खिलाफ उनका ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड रहा है, वो लगातार उन पर काम भी करती रही हैं। इसीलिए उन्होंने कहा कि देश की बेटी, जब तक दिल्ली की बेटियां घर तक नहीं पहुंच जाएंगी तब तक वो दिल्ली की सड़कों पर पेट्रोलिंग करेंगी। तो महिला सुरक्षा उनकी पहली प्राथमिकता है। करप्शन फ्री दिल्ली हो, गवर्नेंस दिल्ली में हो, दिल्ली के यूथ को जॉब्स मिले। इसीलिए देखिए हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी बाहर से निवेश भी ला रहे हैं, टेक्नोलॉजी भी लेकर आ रहे हैं और मैन्युफैक्चरिंग यूनिट भी हिंदुस्तान में लगेंगे, जिससे हमारा जो नौजवान है उसको रोजगार मिलेगा।
इसका आम आदमी पार्टी के सवाल जवाब से कोई लेना देना नहीं है। ये बातें जो आप कह रहे हैं श्रीकांत शर्मा, कहीं ना कहीं यू आर प्रोटेक्टिंग किरण बेदी फ्रॉम एन ओपन डिबेट विद केजरीवाल और इवन अजय माकन। प्रियंका, द कांग्रेस पार्टी seems to be have been completely waylaid with this charge and counter charge that's going on between the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP. Somewhere or the other, are you feeling a lack of leadership which can lead you into a fight really? We've seen that in other states. We are seeing that now in Delhi, that somewhere the fight in the Congress party is missing. Is the leadership responsible for this lackluster approach of the Congress party?
No, absolutely not. As far as engaging the voters of Delhi is concerned, we have been consistently talking about the concerns of the people of Delhi. If you would realize, Aam Aadmi Party was voted with a mandate. They were asked to govern. We gave them the outside support they needed to fulfill the promises that they had made to the people of Delhi. But considering that they had promised the sun and moon and they could not deliver, they chose to run away from governance. Now we have the Bharatiya Janata Party, which made a couple of electoral issues during the general elections. Mr. Narendra Modi spoke about Nari Atyachar, he spoke about growing inflation rate. But in the last 8 months, we have only seen increase in crime rate. We have seen no control on inflation. And considering how the global oil prices are falling, we still don't have any relief. Aam Aadmi does not get any relief as far as the Bharatiya Janata Party governance is concerned. While we have been constantly engaging with the people of Delhi, we have spoken to them, we've understood the challenges that they face, and even a couple of days back, we released a draft bill along with a time frame that we've given to ourselves, that if we are voted into power, this is what we are going to deliver to the people of Delhi. Our manifesto is out, our blueprint is out, and we come with a proven governance. And as far as leadership is concerned, we've had consistent road shows. We have also announced a campaign committee head who also happens to have a proven track record. He is a clean personality. He has spoken on issues that concern the people of Delhi. So I do not really know why you all feel we are left out in the cold. We are still out there and fighting totally fit for this election.
But what are the real issues in this election? Shrikant Sharma ji, आपकी पार्टी की तरफ से तो अभी तक मैनिफेस्टो भी नहीं आया है, या विजन डॉक्यूमेंट जिसे आप कह रहे हैं वो भी नहीं आया है, तो आप क्या मुद्दे क्या हैं आपके इस इलेक्शन के?
नाविका जी, बहुत जल्दी विजन डॉक्यूमेंट आपके सामने होगा और हमारा मुद्दा है दिल्ली की जनता को 24 घंटे बिजली, यहाँ से इन्वर्टर फ्री दिल्ली, जेनसेट फ्री दिल्ली, और करप्शन बड़ा इशू है यहाँ, और महिलाओं की सुरक्षा बड़ा मुद्दा है, स्वच्छ पानी सब लोगों को मिले पीने के लिए, और जो अनऑथराइज कॉलोनीज हैं वो सब ऑथराइज, हमने अनऑथराइज कॉलोनी को ऑथराइज करने का जो प्रोसेस हमने शुरू किया है वो कंप्लीट हो।
VIP passes, the other is talking about Arvind Kejriwal's lifestyle. Nobody is talking about the people of Delhi.
नाविका जी, अगर आप डेवलपमेंट पर अगर आप डिस्कशन करें तो मैं आपको आपके माध्यम से कांग्रेस को ये चुनौती देता हूं कि आप 60 साल आप रहे और जिन राज्यों में हमारी सरकार है, डेवलपमेंट के नाम पर 24 घंटे बिजली भाजपा के राज्यों में है, अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर की सड़कें हैं, 18% कृषि की विकास दर मध्य प्रदेश में है, 16% औद्योगिक विकास दर गुजरात में है, बेरोजगारी ना के बराबर हमारे राज्यों में है, करप्शन और आतंकवाद के खिलाफ जीरो टॉलरेंस की नीति पर हम लोग काम कर रहे हैं। तो अगर आप बात करें फेयर तरीके से, अगर आप डेवलपमेंट में बात करें नाविका जी, तो हम बहुत आगे हैं कांग्रेस से। जहां तक आम आदमी की आप बात कर रही हैं, हम तो सवाल इसलिए पूछ रहे हैं कि हम उनको सिर्फ अतीत क्या है उनका, वो सिर्फ याद दिलाना चाहते हैं कि आपका अतीत क्या है, अतीत में आपने कितने झूठ बोले हैं, वो हम सिर्फ याद दिलाना चाहते हैं।
श्रीकांत जी, फिर ये आप ऐसे सवाल क्यों उठाते हैं आम आदमी पार्टी के लिए? आपके पास अगर अपने मुद्दे हैं तो आप ये सवालों की राजनीति क्यों कर रहे हैं? राघव चड्ढा, do you think somewhere or the other the BJP in the last 1 year, every political party has known that there are going to be a second round of elections in Delhi, yet somehow the slugfest has started only in the last 3 weeks. What were the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP doing in the last 1 year? You had enough time to convince the voter of Delhi. Both the Aam Aadmi Party, whether it's raising the bogey against the leaders of the BJP, whether it's talking about a sting operation that you are going to face, which is virtually a sting versus sting kind of situation that you are going to raise in Delhi. Why all these issues are important when there is a blueprint or
do these issues also concern the people of Delhi? Do these issues even concern the people of Delhi about the VIP passes, the lifestyle that Arvind Kejriwal is leading? Why aren't we talking about the people of Delhi? Why are both parties indulging in a slugfest like that?
Can I attempt answering, Priyanka? Can I please answer? I think I am the spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party. Priyanka, I am the spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party. Let me answer. Let me make an attempt at answering this question. You see, any journalist who's been closely watching the electoral politics of Delhi would know that for the past 3 months, Aam Aadmi Party has been carrying out this beautiful campaign called as Delhi Dialogue, in which we have chalked out an actionable plan, a blueprint vis-a-vis women, healthcare, security, electricity, water, and we have released a couple of white papers on electricity and on water. The Aam Aadmi Party is concentrating only on issues. We are creating our manifestos in direct conversation and communication with the people of Delhi with different RWAs, and
then
Aam Aadmi Party fundamentally believes that the elections must be fought on issues. So, no, not towards the end. As
why
I
are you
said,
saying that you are going to be stung?
Navika,
Why are you
please,
saying BJP leaders?
only if you let me complete. Only
is that an
Navika, I can only. So we have been. Navika, anybody who was Priyanka, you are not even in the contest. A vote to Congress is a waste vote. Can you let me speak? I mean, Congress is not even in the fray. Why are you even wasting your energy in competing? Please understand, Navika. You see, as far as sting operations are concerned, last time around, you very well know that the Aam Aadmi Party was a victim of a fabricated sting. We were a victim of a fabricated sting, and that is precisely why we made the people aware of a fact that a fabricated sting that tried to hamper the Aam Aadmi Party's perception last time around might prop up this time around. Everybody knows that there is this dirty tricks department within the BJP that tries to run a smear campaign and malign the people of Delhi.
Times now. Action begins here.
श्रीकांत जी, आम आदमी पार्टी ने आपकी तरफ उंगली उठाई है और कहा है कि आपका डर्टी ट्रिक्स डिपार्टमेंट है जो स्टिंग करना चाह रहा है, जो उनके वॉलंटियर्स खरीद रहा है। क्या आप इस एलिगेशन को मानते हैं? आपका क्या जवाब है?
देखिए, जो स्टिंग्स में एक्सपर्ट हैं, जिन्होंने पीएचडी की हुई है स्टिंग ऑपरेशंस में, और स्टिंग्स के जो एक्सपर्ट हैं वो आम आदमी पार्टी में हैं। ये पहले कहते थे लोगों से कि अगर आपको कोई रिश्वत मांगता है तो उसका स्टिंग कर लो। अब ये कहते हैं दिल्ली की जनता को कि आप कांग्रेस से भी पैसे लो, बीजेपी से भी पैसे लो, और वोट जो है XYZ को दो। तो इसका मतलब स्पष्ट है कि ये फ्रस्ट्रेशन में है, जमीन इनके नीचे से खिसक रही है, लगातार ये झूठ बोलते रहे हैं, झूठ इनका एक्सपोज हो रहा है। तो दिल्ली की जनता को एक विकास वाली सरकार चाहिए, दिल्ली को अवरोध खड़ा करने वाली सरकार नहीं चाहिए। मैंने आपको इंटरप्ट नहीं किया, आपका सवाल देखिए, यही अप्रोच है आम आदमी पार्टी की कि अपनी बात कहो और दूसरों की मत सुनो। दिस इज नॉट फेयर। मैंने आपको रोका नहीं, मैंने आपको डिस्टर्ब नहीं किया।
उसके बारे में बताइए
राघव, मैंने आपको डिस्टर्ब नहीं किया। राघव, मैंने आपको डिस्टर्ब नहीं किया। राघव सुन लो, राघव सुन ले, मैंने आपको डिस्टर्ब नहीं किया।
Shrikant Sharma, is this a question answer session between the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP, or is it really an election for Delhi? That is something that you have to decide.
नाविका जी, हम तो सवाल इसलिए पूछ रहे हैं कि इनको अतीत को याद दिलाना। अरविंद को जब तक उसका अतीत याद नहीं दिलाओगे तब तो हर दिन नए क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे। तो अरविंद को उसका अतीत का याद दिलाना बहुत जरूरी है कि अरविंद आपने अब तक कितने झूठ बोले हैं, झूठ बोलने के जुर्म में आप जेल भी जा चुके हो। तो हम तो सिर्फ अतीत याद दिला रहे हैं अरविंद जी को, और इस पर इतना नाराज होने की जरूरत नहीं है राघव चड्ढा को।
Somnath Bharti was openly abusing.
There were fabricated statements last time around.
Seen abusing people.
You should go and speak with Shazia. You should go and speak with. Somnath Bharti has been cleared by the Delhi High Court. Can you don't, I think you have not done your homework, Priyanka. You have not done your homework. Mr. Bharti has been cleared by the Delhi High Court. All the charges have been quashed. You have not done your homework clearly. The Delhi High Court has quashed all the charges.
Attitude of
Why are you so worried?
The pertinent
question is, Raghav Chadha, Raghav Chadha, the pertinent question is that Arvind Kejriwal goes for all road shows and says take money
Navika,
from the Congress
I can
party,
barely
take
hear
money
you.
from the BJP.
I can barely hear you. Priyanka is continuously.
Okay, the question I'm asking you is that Arvind Kejriwal in his road shows clearly points out that take money from the BJP, take money from the Congress party, but vote for the Aam Aadmi party. Now, is that a fair kind of campaigning that we are seeing from the chief of the Aam Aadmi party? And
Insulting
this
the voters
question
of
has
Delhi.
been raised by none other than the election
Navika, you
commission
might not.
itself. I mean, can you actually encourage people to take bribe and vote for you?
So you might not agree with the sharp formulation or the sarcastic element in that entire statement that he's made, but all of us are aware of this electoral malpractice that the BJP and the Congress have been conducting in order to woo the voters. Even last time around, an English news channel in the last assembly elections in Delhi conducted a sting in which none other than the senior leader of the BJP, who is now an MP, Parvesh Verma was caught distributing liquor and money to the people and to the voters of Delhi. This is an open secret. This electoral malpractice is prevalent in Delhi, and both the leaders of the BJP and the Congress indulge in this. And we are just making an attempt to make the people aware of this electoral malpractice and requesting them not to indulge in it. So
can
whatever,
they talk about
and we will.
And they talk about disproportionate wealth.
What
they have a candidate who
give
has,
me one FIR. Give me one FIR.
Why should I
read about your candidate? Give me one FIR. I am challenging you, Priyanka Chaturvedi. I am challenging you. Give me one FIR. Give me one FIR. I am challenging you. I am challenging you on national television. I am challenging you. I am challenging the entire Congress party to show one FIR. Aam Aadmi Party is here to eradicate yours and BJP's criminal, corrupt, communal politics.
Despite criminal backgrounds, they have FIR.
Well, you're not even in the fray. Well, Congress is not even in the contest.
This is
why are you getting your work up?
Somewhere or the other,
the Congress is not even in the contest.
A more consistent.
You are not even winning one seat, Priyanka. Why are you getting so worked up?
Rahul Gandhi, considering he is your leader, Rahul Gandhi just does one or two rallies. He just
been
suddenly
consistently
comes up,
doing rallies and road shows, and he will continue doing so.
No strategy for the Delhi fight back. How is the Congress party a serious party in this contest?
We have fielded right candidates. That's the concern of the party, getting the right candidates, ensuring that they have been working at the grassroots, they have been working for the concerns of the people of Delhi. Rahul Gandhi has been doing consistent road shows and will continue to do so till the election run up. So, leveling these kind of charges, I think, are uncalled for.
Shrikantji, the onus is on the BJP. You've not yet come out with your vision document. You've not allowed Kiran Bedi to speak anything for 3 days. Do you think statements that were being made by Kiran Bedi that there is a wave of Modi and the wave of Modi is similar to the wave of Bedi, all of these statements that she's made, that has put the BJP in a tight spot and you've actually gagged her and not allowed her to speak in the last 3 days?
नाविका जी, जो आपका एलिगेशन है बिल्कुल बेसलेस है कि हमने बेदी जी को मना किया बोलने के लिए। ठीक है, उनका गला ठीक नहीं है, वो लगातार कैंपेन कर रही हैं और उसी की वजह से आम आदमी पार्टी हो चाहे कांग्रेस हो, ये लोग एक्सपोज हो रहे हैं। देखिए, सवाल हम इसलिए पूछ रहे हैं, मैं मानता हूं मेरे मित्र राघव को बहुत दिक्कत आएगी क्योंकि केजरीवाल के झूठों का सफाई पर कोई भी सफाई नहीं दे सकता। मैं मानता हूं कि सब लोग इरिटेट हो रहे हैं और एक भ्रष्टाचार के खिलाफ आंदोलन था 2011 में, उसमें बड़ी तादाद में देश के नौजवान जुड़े थे आंदोलन से, लेकिन अरविंद ने उन सबको निराश किया, उनके साथ विश्वासघात किया। तो वो सब लोग अरविंद को छोड़ चुके हैं। आने वाली
भाषा का
7
प्रयोग
फरवरी
करना
तक
अच्छा
भी
लगता
जो
है
थोड़े
आपको?
बहुत लोग रुके हैं वो भी छोड़ देंगे,
Sir,
क्योंकि
please,
सबको
let's have
मालूम
a
है कि
civil
कांग्रेस का
debate.
एजेंडा सिर्फ और सिर्फ झूठ बोलना है, अराजकता फैलाना है। दिल्ली की जनता को एक कंस्ट्रक्टिव विकासवादी सरकार चाहिए, विकास में हर्डल वाली सरकार नहीं चाहिए, विकास विरोधी सरकार नहीं चाहिए। और कांग्रेस देश के आर्थिक सुधारों में हर्डल क्रिएट कर रही है और आम आदमी पार्टी दिल्ली के विकास में रोड़ा अटकाएगी। इसीलिए दिल्ली की जनता ने तय किया है कि 7 फरवरी को दिल्ली की जनता ऐसी सरकार का गठन करेगी जो मोदी जी के साथ कदम से कदम मिलाकर
आम आदमी पार्टी को वोट देगी।
We have to wait and watch for that. The Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP absolutely locked in a thrilling battle here. None of them allowing the other party to take an edge. Where does that leave the Congress Party? Can the Congress Party come back into the fight and make this a tri-cornered contest? That's the big question. But all of those answers will be answered on the 10th of February when the results will be out. We'll have to wait and watch which party will have the edge. That's all we have time for on this edition of The Real Politic. Much more on The Real Politic in its next episode.